Hello, welcome to Moonshine's Tarot. I'm Moonshine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. All for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you want a personal reading, Whitney Moonshine at gmail.com. We can set that up for you whenever you'd like. And here we go, blast off. Let's see where the wonderful world of tarot will take us today. As I search for a deck to use. Let's use this one. Hope everyone's day is going well. Whoa! They're a little stiff. Actually, I saw that in my third eye. The house. Didn't stay on the bottom of the decks. Guess I didn't need it. This could have something to do with your house or what's going on under your roof. No hope. The trapped. Well, ain't that kind of awful? We've got the crow in the cage and hope in reverse, with success underneath in reverse. So somebody is losing hope and they're trapped in a very unsuccessful situation. Okay. Self-worth, movement with the warrior. So movements in reverse with the warrior in reverse. So it's like somebody can't move forward, but they're holding on to how much they are worth. They know they're worth something. So it's okay if nobody else believes in them or nobody else is wishing for them or nobody else believes them. They can see why they're doing it. You know, like maybe other people can't see what they're doing, but you can see what you're doing. It looks like you're weak, looks like you're not fighting back, but really you are. Okay, you're summoning your own place to become yourself. So it might feel like you're trapped. It might feel like there's no hope. It might feel like you're not going to get out. But the whole point of the situation was to get you comfortable so then you could start summoning the life that you want. Okay, maybe you aren't like other people, you know, and other people who just kind of walk through life are not the same as the people who live every day of their life, right? They're not a robot to anything. Maybe you needed to break away from that and you think you've been unsuccessful because nobody believes in you or no one's listening to you or it looks like no one's listening to you and it doesn't seem like your wishes are being fulfilled and you're not getting what you need, but really you're about to summon in what you need right now. So what are we summoning in here, please? Collective. That is collective. High Priestess of Earth with confidence. So you're summoning in like massive grounding. Okay, that's what this whole self-worth is about. Okay, it's like noticing that like you are worth something. You're not like everybody else. Okay, so if you're not like everybody else, okay, then you need to start meditating and coming into yourself. Maybe you feel like you're just trapped in your body. Okay, something like that, you know, you can't release, you can't get out or something. But this is the whole point of finding out truly what you want. And really what you wanted to summon in is confidence. That was the only, I bet you the reason why you've been hiding this whole time. And you just kind of didn't really know what you were doing. It wasn't that you're hiding because you have to be seen. And it's not like you're trapped because you can't get out, but you don't see you can't see the hope because it looks like you haven't succeeded anything. Because you're still in the same place, but that's not true. Just because you haven't moved, it doesn't mean you haven't accomplished something. Okay, you can't be moving all the time. You can't be growing all the time. Even plants, you know, they need their rest. Okay, there's the fledging, the beginning. So you are summoning a great amount of confidence right now for your next phase. Okay, there's an oath. And I bet you took an oath to yourself and you said, listen, I'm not going to do my life half-assed. I'm not going to get into something and not feel like I'm worth it anymore. I have to know how much I'm worth. Ooh, there's fire with meditation. So you got the high priestess of fire out here with the high priestess of spirit in reverse, and now the high priestess of earth grounding. So now it's like you're like as soon as you get regrounded, because you're all up in the air, right? You really don't know what's going to happen or where you're going to go or what's, but you can see a little bit of the future as to know that you're doing something. Okay, even though you're in your grove and you're in your grove and you're kind of not really moving from what it looks like on the outside. Really, meditation, what full concentration of meditation is is stillness. Okay, so you did exactly what you were told to do. It was like you were told stop and you stopped, right? Instant. No, why, right? Everyone always wants to know why they have to do something. Sometimes when the universe tells you to do something, you just fucking do it, right? Because you're not listening. If you were listening, then you wouldn't have all of a sudden got the snap, right? You would have just slowly calmed down. And then that unleashes the fire. It's like you get this calling because now you're quiet enough to hear it. You have to know where the world wants you to go. But if you are all up in your head and you're trapped and you feel like you're not going anywhere, then your thoughts can get really trapped up in your head. But if you kind of release them and go like, I'm doing this for my self-worth. I know what I deserve. I know how much I deserve. I know how individual I am, that I am not like anybody else and I am not going to just take that as the answer. Oh, you're just like this or you're just like that. No, I'm not. I'm different. I'm completely different. And I'm not going to move until it's almost like express this to the full end, until I fully understand everything. I am not going to listen to you anymore. Right? Something like that. No, not even making a lot of wishes for yourself. It's just because that if you start making wishes for yourself, those wishes can come true. And if you're not ready for them, then don't make the wish, obviously, right? So, because you had to make an oath to yourself, the oath was much more powerful than the wish. Okay, I was just gonna, yeah, clean these up. I mean, these cards they're very big and annoying. So let's see these cards say. What is coming in for collective? Dealing with this. Okay, we got healing heart, kisses, hand of cards, wedding rings. Okay, so yes, this is why you've been feeling trapped, is because you're freeing your heart, you're freeing from some type of very toxic relationship. Okay, and by freeing yourself from that very awful relationship, you get this unconditional love for yourself and realizing your self-worth, and that that person was really toxic, and by having them in your life you're poisoning yourself. Okay, to you take a risk on something. Okay, you take a risk, and that risk leads to some type of promise, some type of connection, union. Somebody could have been away from you for a while, which is the reason why you've just been tucked away alone, because it wasn't about going out and meeting single people and, fucking around. It was about you. The whole journey was about you. Maybe maybe you broke up with somebody. It could be coming back around again. You had to deal with some of your trauma, some of your issues, whatever this healing heart was, whatever this toxic relationship was that you had to let go of and realize that you've got way more self worth and you needed to individualize yourself from this person. It's almost like you see those toxic relationships where the two people have become one, right? It's almost like you became one with somebody and you were like, nope, I do not like that. I do not want to be a part of that person. I do not want to be a part of this. I have to get away from this relationship. I have to release myself from this relationship. And then that's a lot of work to separate yourself from somebody and then not look back, okay, and build this whole new life, okay. I mean, and then just to come back around to somebody, I mean, damn, that's a pretty that's a huge risk. That's a huge gamble to leave somebody, okay. And like, because this is before the toxic, it was a risk to leave this person in the past to go, okay, well, when I'm ready and I need you, I'm going to come back. That's a gamble, okay, to be like, it could be 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years, that you have to deal with this breaking of this relationship and building all this confidence again. It's not just something that happens overnight. That's not a gamble, right? A gamble is something that, you risk everything, and like that would be risking it all to expect this person to come back around that long later. Like, that's amazing. Like, that's some fucking confidence. Obviously, this person. There's the cassette under on the bottom of the deck. So there was definitely some goodies there, okay, in the past. Okay, this was definitely um, this person. You were playing events, okay, that happened with this person, keeping you alive, keeping you just vibrant on life. This person, even if you couldn't be with them, it didn't matter. Maybe you were always watching this person, you're separated from them. That's what's been so great about social media, is even when we are apart from these people, we can still see them. We still feel like we're a part of their life, okay. And then there's sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. So I almost feel like maybe like that's looking into the past. I do feel like I think you're looking for somebody in the past again, or somebody from the past is coming back around again, and they realize that you're a different person. Right? When it's supposed to be lined up again, people will get their chance to be with each other again. I really do believe that, especially if they've been separated from each other, for a certain amount of time, and then they see each other again. It's like, what do you think the odds of that are? Like, this world is such it is a small place, but when you're separated from somebody, the world can feel like the biggest place. Because if you're trying to find them, if you're trying to see them, you're never going to. It's going to be impossible, right? To chase, it's like chasing around a ghost. That's why this person just really, I mean, they really feel like they're trapped. Like, they're never going to get out of it. Like, they're never going to get out of being single. Because they had to spend that much time freeing themselves from some relationship. There's the Grim Reaper. Transform your life, the relationship is over. Like, this person, like, they've taken a massive standstill from life, to get rid of this person. That's huge. That's not just little things, that's a big thing. Clock takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. This person, like, somebody really needed to heal themselves. I don't think it really had anything to do with the relationship. It had to do with their own selves, right? And its separation did come out. So this is somebody that you've been separated from. There's the snake. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So I do feel like this person that you've been separated from for a while could have gotten married. Okay, they could physically right now be married to somebody else. But I heard that big but. Separation is either near, or they are physically now separated. They might not be the big D just yet, only because that shit takes time. You can't just all of a sudden file for divorce and expect it to just go through the courts. There's like there's time on that shit, okay? Acts, breakup, separation. There it is right there. Silent treatment. So I think whoever they are married to, or whatever relationship they did get into while they were waiting for you, is over with. They're not talking to each other. They've abandoned each other. They've separated. Okay, because they realized that this person that they've been with while waiting for you was the other woman. Okay, there's the dragonfly coming to light, things coming to light, finding out, change. You're going to find out that somebody loves you still after all this time. Even married and all, they still were like, damn, I couldn't get over you. There's ascending. They are preparing for this union. They have been preparing for this union for a while. So maybe they are right, almost about to get divorced. You know, maybe they are separated. So this isn't new. This isn't something that just happened yesterday. And even if it is something that just happened yesterday, trust me, they wanted it to happen for a long time. Okay, this isn't what they just thought of yesterday. It's something they've wanted for a long time. I don't think they ever knew that you would come back because you ran away so fast. You ran away quick. Okay, you ran away quick. You had a huge fear of intimacy, so they probably thought that you were fucking never coming back. They were never going to see you again. And now suddenly they see you again, and it's like, okay, I got to prepare for this. And now they're kind of stalking you, right? They're watching you. They're focusing out on their own life to watch you. So clearly they're going to say something soon because they can't keep that kind of behavior up. Happiness, playfulness, enjoying each other. So this union is coming mad quick. Okay, mad quick. This person's gonna get into contact with you pretty fucking quick. Okay, because the time is up. Lightning, there it is, right there. Lightning lightning fast, lightning speed. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they call you today. There's the hammer right there. Rebuild, working on it, persistent. They are working on it. Okay, they are working on the confidence to call you, or they're working up the info. Maybe you're not that easy to find on social media or something. Okay, maybe they're working really hard to try to find you. Maybe what they're watching are these tapes from the past. Maybe they got videos from the past and they're watching them. You know, like back in the 70s and the 80s when video cameras really came out, people still have those tapes, man. They left them in their parents' attic is what they did, and then their parents died and they went, oh shit, I still have all these tapes up here. Yeah, your parents are gems. They keep everything for you. That's what parents are for. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Okay, so you made it to the end of this reading. Keep a positive mindset on this, okay? Something that you ran away from a really long time ago is about to hit you in the face again, okay? If this makes sense to you. There is somebody coming in fast, okay? Transformation, big time. Ooh, there we got passion and karmic relationship. Absolutely. This is meant to happen. This is supposed to happen, okay? So if you want to get into more of this, whitneymoonshine@gmail.com, okay? If not, I hope I hope you enjoyed the reading. Okay, share it with those that you feel need it if you want, like it obviously if you liked it, and thanks for commenting, and thanks for emailing and donating and doing everything that you do. Thank you for your personals, and we're growing, so thank you for subscribing, and I hope you do decide to subscribe to this channel. Okay, we're a great little tribe over here, so yeah, I hope you have a great week. Kind of getting into the weekend now. So I hope you have a great end of the week, and peace. Be good.